You just heard Megan say that being in your son's life is her number one priority. Nothing is more important. There's not anything she wouldn't do. True or false?
False. If she was so worried about being Avery's wife, in the past 2 years, she would have completed a 1 hour parenting class and completed a substance abuse class that the judge let her know as soon as she completed those two programs, then she could come back and get away from supervised visitation. The only thing holding her from seeing Avery and not having supervised visitations is herself.
Well, she says that's not true. She says that you guys are blocking her, that even on FaceTime, that you get in the way and don't let that happen. Is that right or is that wrong?
That's incorrect, sir.
Caitlin, she says you're trying to supplant her as a mother, crowd her out of the picture, and take over, so he just doesn't even think of her as a mother and looks at you instead.
That's absolutely ludicrous. Avery knows that like I'm a mother to him. I only have to be. Nobody else is. But he absolutely has pictures in his room of her. We talk about her, everything. She's definitely made sure that we make sure that she's important to him because he wants to talk about her. He wants to ask about her. So of course we include her in everything that we can in conversation. We don't try to push her away, and I don't want to take her place.
Do you believe that, Megan?
If that is the case, that's not what they are making it seem like to me. Anytime I've tried to communicate with them about my position in Avery's life and what they tell him or don't tell him, I don't get any information back.
Well, you say that they block you from trying to talk to him even on FaceTime.
Right, they have at times. I've asked multiple times for if I could call, and either I don't get a response.
She will ask to speak to him knowing that he's either in his extracurricular activity like karate, or she'll say at 7 o'clock, hey, can I call him? And we'll say, hey, we're eating dinner, call in 30 minutes. And then she'll text back 3 days later and say, hey, can I call him? Or she'll wait until 9, 10 o'clock at night to reach back. We have never stopped him from seeing her. She's only stopping herself. Everything that,
I've never asked past 8 o'clock to call Avery. I know for a fact not to do that. And I don't know about Avery's extracurriculars because you have not told me about them.
Well, we actually did a bit of an audit, and in the past 98 days, the requests to speak with Avery have been 26. And out of the 26, you have actually spoken to him 19 times out of the 26. And the times that Andy and Caitlin said Avery was unavailable, 7 were due to sleeping, at a sleepover, or at an activity. And the number of times that Andy and Caitlin refused to answer the request were 0.
I think I'm pretty sure I've talked to him more than 26 times in 3 months. Or I've at least tried. And there have been times where I haven't gotten a response back when I have asked to call. And I've had to ask Andy several times if he's just not answering me anymore.